Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sharelle, and in this video we will be exploring a new hotel, which is the Hyatt Regency Yokohama. This is my first time staying in the area, so I'm excited to share it with you. Now, we had no issues getting from the Shinkansen station over to the hotel, so we did end up leaving the station and walking, which was not a bad walk at all, about 10 minutes from the station, which was a pretty scenic route, so it wasn't bad at all. This was our first time staying at the Hyatt Regency Yokohama. We used points and a free night certificate combination to stay at this hotel for 3 days and 2 nights. So we had a nice short amount of time to explore the area, but I will say this was a very affordable area to stay in, as well as the hotel space. You get a ton of space for staying at this hotel in the Yokohama area. I will definitely be back to stay here again because I will say we didn't get to explore as much as we wanted to. I will say when you enter the lobby, the staff are extremely friendly and helpful. As soon as they saw us walking up towards the hotel, they immediately grabbed our bags and escorted us over to the check-in area, where we did get to the hotel a little bit early, but luckily for us, our room was ready, so they did check us in and they actually walked us upstairs to our room. For this stay at the Hyatt Regency Yokohama, we did book a twin bed configuration. I will definitely be back to book their other configurations, but I will say the twin bed setup gives you enough space for opening all 3 of our suitcases with no issues at all. So I will recommend this for families as well, or people traveling in groups. This is a great hotel for a lot of space, which you don't normally get in hotels in Japan. Now, the hotel does offer a number of restaurants where you can eat at and order in-room dining, but this day we did not have any of the in-room dining or restaurants at the hotel, as we wanted to experience the Yokohama area. So this gives us a great excuse to come back to this area, as this hotel offers a number of world-class dining, and I will say that the food did smell good while we walked by here and I got these clips, so I will have to say that I will be back. If you have experienced their dining here before, please let me know in the description box below and recommend some areas, that way I can visit it during my next trip. I do want to note that the hotel does have a money exchange machine in the lobby area, so it's convenient for you if you need that as well. But there is a Lawson's across the street, as well as a 7-Eleven down the street, if you needed to take money out. So I will say this is in a really convenient area. On our way to the room, I will say the hotel is decorated with beautiful artwork all throughout the hotel, as well as in the elevator area. So they had these beautiful artworks that I wanted to capture every time I went in the hallway. And I will say it's a moody lighting in the hallway, which I really do like because it gives a nice warm feeling. And this is our room. We're staying in 915 on the 9th floor. I will say the hotel was pretty quiet during our stay here. We didn't really hear any other guests in our room or even in the hallways. The bathroom does have an open design concept, but you can close off the bathroom by sliding these doors closed completely. So I wanted to show you that feature while I was showing you the bathroom area, and I really did like this, so that way the person in the bathroom could have their own privacy. And I really do like that we got a ton of floor space as well as refrigerator and walking area at this hotel. I will say this was more than enough room for us to open all 3 of our suitcases as well as leave the suitcases open during our stay here. The hotel provides all the necessary items for you to have a nice stay. I do like that they provide a teapot and everything so that way we can heat up water and have tea, as well as that refrigerator. There is a Lawson's directly across the street, so that makes it very convenient if you want some affordable food options, but you're also walking distance from Chinatown, so I would recommend visiting that area while you're here. It's a less than 10-minute walk, and those beds were super comfortable. I will say I could definitely spend more than 3 days here. I would love to come back to possibly spend a week. Each side of the bed is equipped with all the electronics to turn the lights and blinds off and on and up and down. So I will say this was a great stay for us, so that way one person would be responsible for turning off all the lights while we were here. This hotel also had a desk in the corner, which I was able to get some work done while I was here, as I wanted to make sure I stayed with uploading my videos to my external drive. And they also had a nice seating area here over in the corner. The staff did leave us some nice treats to eat, but I will want to say they did have a nice lounge on the bottom floor area, and I wanted to also experience their in-room dining, but we just didn't have time during this trip, so I will have to come back to experience it. The next trip, we had a nice view of the walkway area. We could see people crossing the street, and we also could see the ocean from our room. An additional feature I wanted to mention in this video is that the hotel offers a microwave room. There are 2 microwave rooms in the hotel. I believe it was on the 8th floor and the 11th or 12th floor, but don't quote me on that. But they do have 2 microwave rooms, and I found that this was very helpful. I do like to know when a hotel has a microwave, so that way I can buy food to heat up in my room. This hotel also has a club lounge, which I will definitely be back for next time. We didn't book a club room access room this time, but I will be booking that on my next stay. So do subscribe to my channel so I can show you that during our next visit. One of the things I was looking forward to during our stay here is the fitness center. Now, I will say during my stay here, there was never anyone in the fitness center, which I love for me. So I was able to get a nice workout in during our stay here. The room is small, but I will say you can get a definitely good workout, and there was never anybody in here during my time, so it was really good for me. Now, if you're standing directly in front of the hotel, you can see that the Lawson's is right across the street. This is a very convenient area if you plan on eating affordably because it's right across the street. And with the hotel having a microwave, it makes it convenient to heat up your food. But the Lawson's also has one inside of the store, so you can eat your food in there as well. And they do have a sitting area. Now, because we were so close to the water, we did decide to walk down to the area. There was a festival going on that we wanted to see, and I would say it's a less than 10 minutes walk down to the water area, and you can actually smell the water as you're walking down there. So I really enjoyed that, and it was nice and cool this visit. We did go mid-October, so it was nice and cool. Another area I would recommend visiting is Chinatown. I will say this is less than a 10-minute walk from the hotel, and it's in a great location if this is something you're looking to do while in the area. We went during the day just to experience and get an overview of walking around, but I would definitely recommend going to the Chinatown area at night as it is more lively and you get to see a lot of the environment. We walked around here for about an hour or two, and we did end up eating in this area because they had a lot of good affordable food options. If you enjoy travel content like this, please consider subscribing to our channel. It helps us grow here on YouTube. Like and share this video with a friend. And if you're looking forward to a 3-day itinerary in Yokohama, please comment below and let us know. We'll be happy to make that for you. And we look forward to seeing you in the next one.